Hi there. So to start off this look, I am going to apply this orange color corrector under my eyes, and then I also have this kind of discoloration on my cheek.
But boy, you got me hooked and made me wanna write this song. Not all guys are the same, apparently.
Honestly, you guys, I have seen orange correctors being used everywhere, and typically I usually use a peach color corrector. And I was really shocked about how much this neutralized those areas, and I think I'm going to use it a little bit more often going forward. I liked how it looked very natural once I put my foundation on, and it just looked like I was starting with a clean slate.
When we could be alone, when I look at you I see a pretty picture. You're the sun, I'm the sky, and we're so complete. Let me water you, my flower, I'll teach you how to open up real nice, baby. Why don't we give it a go?
So because I enjoyed the look on my face where it wasn't too highlighted or anything like that, I wanted to maintain that same look. So I used a concealer that matched my skin tone under my eyes.
There's nothing in the world like you and me. If it's up to me, I won't go to work.
I really enjoyed kind of looking like myself, you know what I mean, without a lot of highlight and a lot of contour.
Don't care about anything, I know you do the same for me. So let's stay here all day and hide in the sheets. Baby, we deserve a celebration. When we meet, I feel like I'm on vacation. I think I finally found.
Then after that, I'm going to go ahead and apply this revealer concealer, and I'm doing this because it's a little bit of a contour, but I like to do this because it also enhances the bronzer that I'm going to put on later. I like contouring my face just because it enhances the bronzer color, whatever color I put around my forehead. It just makes it look very warm. And it's just an even balance. So I didn't really have to do this. I just kind of, it was a preference. But yeah, I'm just going to take the Beauty Blender and dab all around my forehead and along my cheekbones to blend it all out.
No, it's true. Could do the things you do just like you. Baby, there ain't nobody like you. Do you feel the same? 'Cause I got high hopes. Do you want the same? 'Cause baby, all I got is.
After I blended it out, I am now going to set my face, especially the center of my face, with this translucent powder. And I'm going to go underneath my eyes, on my eyelids. And I like to do the center of my face with a powder puff, simply because I like there to be a little bit of heavier coverage in the center of my face, especially in the areas where I get, oily and things like that, or oils might show up. So that's typically the center of my face, but the rest of my face, the perimeter, I like to keep a light powder on there.
To make it come around, I think you want me the same way I want you, almost so easy. Baby, there ain't no.
Now with this deep nude lip liner, I'm going to go ahead and color in the head of my eyebrow. I like to use this lip liner to color in the head of my brows because it's a light brown. So while it fills in my brows, it kind of lightens them just a little bit, but then it'll be evened out when I apply my second brow product up next.
'Cause I got high hopes. Do you want the same? 'Cause baby, all I got is high hopes. Do you feel the same? Do you want me, babe? Or is it just a game?
So with the other side of that eyebrow brush, I'm going to use this eyeliner brush and take off a little bit of product from this voluminous brow tint, and I am going to go ahead and outline the middle to tail of my brow. And that's because the tail of my brow usually has to be extended just a little bit. So I tend to use the volumizing brow tint that matches my eyebrow color. And then when that dries down a little bit, I'll go in with the spoolie part of that same brush and blend that lip liner light color into the darker volumizing brow tint. After my brows, I am going to go ahead and use this crease brush, and I'm going to use this matte brown eyeshadow because I love the way that my skin showed up and it looks very, very clean and natural. So I didn't want to, cover that all up with colorful eyeshadow or do anything like that. So I'm keeping it very, very natural and clean. So I'm using matte brown eyeshadow in the socket of my eye, and then I'm going to change my brush to this crease brush, which has an angle, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that same matte brown eyeshadow underneath my eyelid as well, and then meet those two eyeshadow colors on the outer corner. After that, I went ahead and applied this eyeshadow that is a light brown eyeshadow. On me, it's looking kind of like a vanilla color, but it's actually a light brown eyeshadow, and I'm just pressing this in the center of the eye. I'm not going to apply this on the inner corner or the outer corner of the eye because I want to make sure that matte brown eyeshadow that I use in the crease stays in there. So you can see I changed my brush and put some of that matte brown eyeshadow on the inner corner and the outer corner. Now with that same brush, I'm going to get a deeper brown eyeshadow, and I'm just going to apply this to the outer corner with my eyes open. And this will just kind of give a little bit more depth on the outer corner. After that, I'm going to return back to my skin and apply the powder that matches my skin tone with a brush. And this is just going to give a lighter application with the powder brush compared to the powder puff. After that, I'm going to use a cheek brush, and I'm going to apply a warm bronzer all over my forehead and along my cheeks. Basically the same place I applied the contour earlier. Then on top of that, I'm going to choose a cheek color and apply that right on top of the bronzer, only in the cheek areas.
Oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes.
Now I'm going to look down into the mirror, and this way I can stretch my eyelid without, trying to pull it or anything. Then I'm going to hold my liquid eyeliner pen as a pen, and I'm going to hold it along its side and drag it in small little dashes along my top eyeline. This is the best way for me to apply a straight eyeliner without having to do one continuous line. If I tried to do that, then I don't know, I know that I have tried before and it just kind of skips and creates these like lumps and things like that. So I'm not very good at just drawing one continuous line, but I can kind of connect dashes just fine, as long as I just rest the pen along my lashes and just drag it.
Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes.
Now I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara. I'm going to use this Lash Intensity mascara, and with this wand, it has kind of a bigger head wand, so I can push the product kind of into the root of my lashes first and really, really coat my lashes very, very well by holding the wand vertically and really pushing the product up onto the lashes and almost individually coating them. And then I'm going to switch my wand, or the way I'm holding it, into a horizontal position and really work the product into the lashes, as well as combing it out. I love this technique because it really does pull out the length of my lashes.
What's left of me?
I mean, can you see the difference between the left and the right side?
How to keep the heat when it gets colder, you know. Sometimes everything just gets hot. Sometimes everything just gets hotter.
So I'm going to do the other side, and I'm going to apply this MK Black eyeliner. It's a pencil liner on the inner corner and the outer corner of the bottom eyelid, and I'm just going to rub it right on top of the bottom lashes. Then I'm going to take my wand from my mascara and really push the product up into the root of the lashes and drag it all the way out to the tip, and then put the horizontally to comb out the lashes.
Keep losing sleep, I'm at extreme at midnight. So hard to
I really love to do this technique on the bottom lashes because I feel like I see so much more of a difference when I do it on my bottom lashes opposed to my top lashes. Then to end this very natural look, I applied Tawny Nude Lip Gloss by itself all over my lips.